Good morning, guys. How are we doing? And you're very welcome back. I am on my way to work. I forgot my camera. I left it on top of my phone. My phone rang, picked up my phone, left my camera behind. Anyway, we're on our way into work. We've got art this morning from 10 until 12. So that is why we're heading in. And then from 1 to 4, I am out with a client. So we'll see what today brings. It's actually a miserable day. Well, it's not miserable. It's 11 degrees. But I have my hair pulled up because it's raining. So yeah, a bit crap. It's that silly rain, you know, the rain you get soaked in, but it's such a misty rain you can barely see it. That's the type of rain it is, so a bit crap. Right, I am going to go. I am going to have a vape before I get into work. It's 9:45. I have to be in work for 10, so I'm only about 5 minutes away. So that is the plan. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit, lads. Alright guys, just come out of art and I'm on my way to the next client, but I left at 12 and I got all across the M50, so it's now only 20 to 1. I don't have to be there to between 1 and 1:15. So I just have stopped just to kill a few minutes, and because I don't want to arrive too early either. They tend to get upset if I arrive early because like they feel I'm trying to catch them out doing something. So I try to arrive between my allotted times specifically. So just stopped here. I've actually just found the range. I didn't realise there was one quite near, so I might have to pop into that one of the days, maybe Friday. I don't want to come over the weekend because I feel everybody will be over the weekend, but yeah, it should be. I'm delighted now I found that, the range. I'm always hearing people talk about, especially my friend Denise. She's always going on about stuff she got in the range. So I've never been in. I've never gone into the range, I don't think. Maybe I did do a Haley up north. Oh, I don't know. But I don't remember going in, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to sit here, have a bit of a vape, and then head off. So off to the next client, and I'm there from 1:15 until 4. Roughly, depending.
You want to go first?
Well lads, we're just on the M50 on our way home from across the M50, and it is on a go slow, but it's also belting rain, and I've been soaked. My hair is soaking and I only washed it. Anyway, not to worry. So I'm heading home. I should be home. It's 4:30 now, so I'll probably be home for 5. I'll go in, have a cup of coffee and my dinner, and then we're off to our next client at 7:30 tonight. And this is the client I have every evening and then all weekend. So much more relaxed, much more casual. Oh, excuse me. I've just had a cappuccino, and yeah, I think there was too much caffeine in the cappuccino for me. I feel like I'm buzzing. So yeah, so it's miserable all day out. It's 9 degrees, but it hasn't stopped raining all day. And as the last client said to me, she says, you wouldn't even let my dogs go out for a walk in that. And here was me bringing her out, which was funny. So yeah, so nearly finished today, but as I said, today is my longer day, so traffic's opening up a bit. So going to head home, get my dinner, and then get ready for our next client. Alright guys, good, I don't know where the camera is. Good evening, and it is now, what time is it now? 10 to 8. So I am heading up to the next client. This is only an hour visit. It's a med prompt and just a bit of company to check in, see how she is, see if she's doing. So hopefully I'll be home for 9. I've had my dinner, had everything, so I just need to come home and go to bed, and we do it all again. Well, tomorrow we've just got an office admin day, which isn't too bad, but on my way home from work I need to go and do my food shop. But before that, tonight when I come home, I need to sort out my budget. Any leftover cash I need to put into my savings. So tomorrow we start at 0 again. Money comes in and we literally work off the money that's just come in. So Happy out. Right, I'm going to go. It is still raining, so I presume there'll be loads of flooding on the way. Mr. T is looking at me out the window like as if I've 10 heads. Yeah, so let's go do this one. I am exhausted. We were bowling today. We were out for, well, we had lunch out, all stuff like that. So, but it's very tiring, very, very tiring. Mentally, it just wears you down. So, yeah, last call of the evening. All right, guys. So it is. What day is today? Thursday. So it's the next day, and I'm actually on my way home from work. It was my admin day, and it turned out to be a great day because I went in and I had a good bit of work to do, you know, to keep you busy, not where there's too much, but enough to keep me busy. And sorry, there's a mark on my screen. And I was just trotting around, and then all of a sudden my supervisor came in and just said to me, there's after being a cancellation for Holistics. Orla, would you like to take it? I was like, yes ma'am. So I went down, I got an Indian head massage. That's how my hair is looking. I need to wash it again probably tonight, and I need to wash off the oil. But oh my god. And she says to me, she says, you feel very stressed. I thought, you've no idea. But I'm not really stressed. I don't think I'm stressed. But obviously my back was telling a different story, because it's an Indian head massage with a shoulders and upper back massage. And oh my god, I could have, if she would have said to me, just lie down on that mat there for a minute and I'll be back to you, I'd be asleep. I would have been asleep. But yeah, so I got that. So I've no work this afternoon. This evening, normally I go to my evening client, but another girl is actually with her today. They're going out shopping for clothes. So she said, I'll cover you this evening, don't be worrying, it's no point in two of us going up. I was like, yes. So I am actually got the whole from now off until tomorrow, and then I've got another sort of longish day tomorrow. But I need to do my food shop. Kerry's on her way up. She's just texted me now. She's just managed to get on the train. So she didn't think she'd get on this one. She thought she'd be the 6 o'clock train because they've all been booked out. But she managed to get on it. Your man said there's a seat, so she got on it. So she's happy out. But yeah, I am heading home. I am done work for the day. That's me done, and I'm going to do a food shop later. And that's it. That is literally it. I'm doing my food shop later, have a shower, have a relax, and then we do a long day tomorrow. So yeah, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Alright lads, so it is Friday. I have just driven down to Newbridge, which is about an hour's drive from where I live. So I've come down here and I'm going to spend 3 hours, with the client. I'm just grabbing a coffee. It is 9:30 in the morning. So I'm going to go do that. Oh, excuse me. Up too early. And then I am going to head home. And the girls are all down this evening, so we're out to Dublin Airport this evening before my evening client. But I'll finish here at about 2 o'clock. I want to probably finish about one-ish. And then I will drive the hour home. It's an hour home, which is annoying. It's very, very annoying. But it usually gives me an hour to unwind and relax the mind. But yeah, so the girls are down today, and then tonight we've got our evening client, and then that takes us into the weekend, where everybody seems to relax. I have 3 I have to go to over the weekend. So yeah, I don't mind, because everybody's off, so all the shops to be crazy. Everything does be crazy. So it doesn't be worth going places. But when I'm off Monday, Tuesday, the shops to be empty. So it's be handy enough. Right, let me go get coffee. Alright guys, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am heading out to my weekend client. Love going up here on Saturday morning. She's been quite chill, so it's nice. But yeah, so we're heading off. I didn't record, or maybe I did. I can't remember if I recorded last night because it was a bit of a flaff. because I came up from Newbridge after being down with the client. I do, as I said, it was about 2 hours 15 minutes I was with the client, and then it's an hour's drive down, an hour's drive back. But then when I came back, I had to go out to the airport and collect Hayley and Kerry, because both of them arrived down last night, and then I had to go up to my night client. So it was a bit mad, but here we are. Look, we're back on track. I'm heading up to her. It is 9:10 this morning. She's already texted me and told me not to come because she's staying in bed, but of course it's not an option. So I did say to her I'd come up about 10, get up, we'll have a chat, I'll stay for about an hour. I said now we'll go, and you can go back to bed if you want, I don't mind. But yeah, got to see you this morning, and then I've got to see her again this evening at 7:30. So yeah, she does love me really, and she loves me calling. Not, but no, we actually get on okay. I actually really like this client. It's like going up to visit a friend that you just have to check in on, you know. So I like that, and she'll have the kettle boiled and all now by the time I get there. So as much as she's saying she doesn't like me, I wasn't to come up this morning, she'll still have the kettle boiled and the cup of tea made, and sure we'll sit down and have a chat. But yeah, the rugby's on today, so I'll have to fly back down. So that is what I'm going to do. I am going to clean up my kitchen and stuff when I go home. But this is your weekend. This is your Saturday and Sunday, so I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you are chilling out and relaxing. And I know an awful lot of people do the housework on a Saturday. Never really my thing to do a housework on a Saturday. When I used to work the 9-to-5 jobs, I used to always sort of Saturday we spent with the kids. We went out to the shops, usually went to the park, just went out and did stuff, visited family, all that. And Sunday was my day where I used to do the full deep clean and get the clothes washed, and my ex-husband used to cook dinner, and I just potter around and get the kids' rooms ready. And this when they were small, get the kids' rooms ready for the week ahead, and you know. But I always do that on a Sunday, and I know some people do it on a Saturday so they can have Sunday where it's a day of rest. But I used to love doing it on a Sunday because we were home. There was a lovely dinner. I have to say, hats off to him. I will give him. He was a great cook. He used to and he always loved to bake like desserts and creme brulees, and oh yeah. He was a good cook. But yeah. I used to love that, the smell of the dinner cooking and just pottering around, the kids running around, and if there was rugby on or there was some, you know, something on, or we'd sit down and watch a movie, and it was just a lovely chilled. I always used to love Sundays. Now I work Sundays, so it's not the same, but and I'm cooking a roast for like 1 or 2. It doesn't be the same, and I'm cooking it, so it doesn't be. Mind you, last night Carol cooked dinner, so it was nice, but today is full day of rugby, so I'm actually looking forward to that. I said to the kids, I said I won't be moving off the sofa, and they're like, that's no problem. So I'm waiting for one of them to volunteer to make dinner now that it's a novelty that they're home, so we'll see. Right, I'm going to head up to this client and I will talk to you hopefully on my way home. Alright guys, so just finished up and I am heading home. So I have to come back up. I was laughing. I had to wake her up. She was in bed, so we just had a cup of tea, had a chat, seen what needs to be done today, and decided what we will do tonight. She's very tired. So yeah. So I'm on my way home. I'm going to so tonight we're going to wash the pup and do a few bits in the house and just get set up for the week for her. So that's it. I am on my way home. I will be home for a couple of hours, and I'm back out tonight again at 7 o'clock. So that's what I'm doing, 7 o'clock tonight. I'll be back up. So I will talk to you later. Alright guys, good morning, and it is Sunday morning and I am heading up to my weekend client. Oh, my face is so sore. This infection, I can't seem to shake it. I've had antibiotics, I've had everything, and I just cannot seem to shake it at all. So again, I apologise for my voice. It sounds like I'm talking through my nose or something. I'm actually getting on my own nerves now with my voice. But my head last night, I had to go to bed. I couldn't touch my forehead, the end of my forehead here. I couldn't touch, and I couldn't touch the my eyebrows. They're still sore this morning, but not as sore. So Hayley came up and she gave me this thing that she has for headaches, and you sort of very gently roll it on. It's like a stick, and I put it across, and it's a cooling stick. So she said that might help, because obviously it was so hot to touch, and under here was so hot to touch, especially on, I think it was this side. No, it wasn't, it was this side. This side was so hot to touch. Now it's not as bad this morning. It's still hot to touch, but it's not as hot. So yeah, so I have to say it was a bit of a struggle getting out of bed this morning. I literally wanted to take 2 painkillers and just crawl back into bed. But I shall do that tomorrow on my day off. That is my plan. Now I know it is a bank holiday, but I plan on just literally chilling for the day. Oh. Anyway, I'm on my way up to this girl's house, and because we actually did such Trojan work yesterday, what we should have been doing this morning, we actually got finished last night. So I know I didn't record last night, and the reason, I just felt so crap and I had to help her with stuff, but I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to get up to her today. That's how bad I was feeling last night when I was up with her. I thought, do you know what, we'll get as much done as we can, and we booted through it. So I just called you this morning. Now obviously I have to go up regardless, I mean, even, or arrange for someone else to go up, because there's other things involved that need to be done in the morning. But I rang her and said to her, look, I'm actually feeling okay today, but we've everything done that was on our plan to do for this weekend. So I said to her, would you like to just meet? And I know it's St. Patrick's Day, everywhere's going to be crazy. Do you want to go and we'll grab a cake or something as a treat, because we've all our work done, and we'll have a cup of tea back at the house? And she was like, yeah, that sounds good. So that's what I said. Me and her, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go buy a cake, go back to the house, or we mightn't even buy a cake. We might get some sausage rolls and just have like a breakfast, because it is only 9:20 this morning. So, but this is my last call of the day. This is always the hardest day, because it's Sunday, everybody's in bed, and I'm getting up and going out to work, and it is harder, I suppose, and I'm tired because it's the last day of my work week. So I'm tired, and then obviously not feeling great doesn't help, and obviously my body's trying to fight an infection, so I'm tired. I'm exhausted, like. So yeah, but the only thing that got me out of bed this morning was that I would have tomorrow in bed and the day after if I needed it. So we will see. I actually used some Friars Balsam last night. I made some up with steam, and I just tried to sweat it out, but didn't seem to help much at all. Maybe I'm too congested now, I don't know. Anyway, right, let me go up to this girl and we'll figure out what we're going to do, and then I will let you know what we end up doing. Alright guys, so that is it. I am finished my last call of the working week. It is 11:38. So I'm on my way home. We went out for cake. I brought my cake home, and I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a slice of cake. Yeah, great form, absolutely cracking form today. We'd everything done, as I said. When I went in, she just said to me, will you help me with a few bits? Helped her with a few bits, and I said to her, is that it, we're done? And she was like, that's it, there's nothing left to do. Everything was done. I was so proud of her. And so I said, well, now we've time to kill. I said, we'll go and we'll get cake and a cappuccino. But when I went up, we bought 2 cakes. I have one with me. It's a mini sponge cake. And I was just, I don't know if it's just my sinuses. I looked at it and I thought, I don't want to eat you. So I'll eat that when I go home. But yeah, happy days. Now that is my work week done, completed. I am off now until Wednesday morning, when we shall start this all again. Wednesday backyard. So, but I have it's really 2.5 days off. It's like I get a half day on my Friday, which is nice. So that is what I'm doing. I am going to go home, cup of coffee, eat my cake, edit a video, and then I am relaxing. So I will talk to you on my next vlog. Thanks for coming along and spending the work week with me. And I will talk to you soon, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.